More confusing words in action. Number 2. Learning English through pictures. Huzzah! First of all, here's a set of words for today. Eligible, illegible, eminent, imminent, endemic, epidemic, enormity, enormousness, inquiry, inquiry, entitled, titled, envious, jealous, etc. Exasperate, exasperate, exercise, and exorcise. First off, on our set of words, we have the words eligible and illegible. First off, when something's eligible, that basically means that something is suitable and qualified towards something. Now, when you're certified and qualified towards something, that practically means you can go ahead and do it. Like if you're eligible for a scholarship, then you can get the scholarship if you have a chance of it, at least. But when you're illegible, that basically means that you go ahead and like when something's illegible, that means you can't read it. Yeah, it's unreadable. That's the whole point of illegible. Here we go. Here's the example. I have received a Valentine's Day card, but I don't know who it's from. The signature is illegible. I wonder if it's from some eligible young prince. Maybe, though his handwriting is very much like your brother's. Look at the expression of shock on her head. Like she went from laying down on the bed to like sitting up, all bolting up, and then him is all like, yeah, this is gonna be so funny. Well, that was ironic. And next up, we have the word eminent and imminent. So first off, eminent basically means that you're distinguished and you're outstanding. Like Mebius. You Google Mebius if you have no idea who I'm talking about. And let's say someone you pretty much all of us know, Elon Musk or Donald Trump. Yes, he is an eminent guest in certain cases. Unless he's going to the Democrats, then he's going to be like the worst guest ever. And imminent, I am, the one with like I am, basically means that it's about to happen. It's like going to happen exactly like in a few moments. Haven't you finished yet? Our eminent guests are about to arrive. Put that away. Their arrival is imminent. Is this theater? Give me that! What a strange looking man. I mean, yeah, they probably think this is his hair. Next up, we have the words endemic and epidemic. Now, when something is endemic, that basically means that you found something in a particular place. Go ahead and you find something in a particular place. Whereas epidemic, it's like a widespread outbreak of a disease like COVID-19. I still wish that thing didn't last that long, so I wish it was like a few months kind of thing, but it lasted 2 years. Never thought I'm gonna be part of this. Now I know what stories I'm gonna tell my kids. Obesity has become endemic among the welfare nations, but people living in poor nations aren't necessarily healthier. As well as hunger, they have all manner of epidemic diseases to cope with. Let's discuss it further over dinner. I mean, yeah, they're all fats. They're all fatzos, but I don't think they mind being called fatzos. They literally said they are themselves epidemically obese. Like, not really sure what I just said, but imagine a different meaning what I said. Alright, first off, we have enormity, and then we have enormousness. First of all, let's start off with enormity. Now, when something's like the enormity of something is like, it basically means that that thing is pretty big. It's like something shocking, outrageous, or wicked. Whereas if you use enormousness, that basically means you are physically very large and very daunting. So here's the example comic. For the enormity of your crimes, I sentence you to 20 years in prison. I protest at the enormousness of the sentence. So do I. Very well then. Let's make it 25 years. Question, how did he do that while handcuffed? Next up, we have the words inquiry and inquiry. Now, inquiry, as an EN, that basically means that you are preferred for the request for information. Like, you preferred for, like, yeah, you referred for it. Whereas inquiry, inquiry, is like references to an investigation about it. Yeah. Oh, and don't you notice that this guy looks a little bit like Harry Potter? Harry Potter? Yeah. Here we go, here's the words. Last week, I made an inquiry about borrowing a book about magic tricks. Yes, I know, and I said we'd find it for you. But it seems to have disappeared, along with all other books about magic. If this carries on, we'll have to hold an official inquiry to investigate how books about magic can disappear like magic. And just as she says that there's a magician making books disappear again, it's like she hates books. Where did she learn all those spells from? Probably a book. No, I learned it from the internet. Maybe she just made it up herself. Alright, next up we have the words titled and entitled. Now, when someone's titled to do something, that basically means that person is given a title or given given a title, but you can only give a title. Whereas entitled, when you add en towards the word titled, that means that you're given a title and you're given permission to do something. I come from a titled family, you know. That's nothing. My parents call me princess. You can't call yourself a princess. I am entitled to call myself what I like. Well, that was smart, I suppose. Alright, next up we have the words envious and jealous. Now, when someone's envious, that basically means that that person is like describes emotions of desiring what another person has. Like, you want what someone else has. Whereas when you're jealous, that basically means that you have a fear of losing someone or something to another person. I'm very envious of your new dress. Where did you get it? Oh, I'm sorry, I can't remember. I can remember really, but I don't want anyone else to have the same one. You're about to feel a good reason to feel jealous. None. Alright, next up we have the words etc. and apparently etc. Now, etc., a word by itself, etc. Yeah, this is how you read the word itself, etc. There's an abbreviation of this, and it means that some think it means and so on, others think that it's like too formal for like casual conversation talk. You should probably only use this for formalities, but people sometimes think that this is a little too formal for informal conversations. Like, did you bring the fish, the food, the meat, etc.? Yeah. Really, though, I think it's not that formal. It's not formal enough. Like, e.g. Now, did you bring along the fishing rods and hooks, etc., like I asked you to? Yes, fishing rods, fishing lines, fishing hooks. Good, and some bait to put on the hooks? Oh no, perhaps you should have told us what you meant by etc. Unless they're like really lucky, they're not going to catch any fish. Next up we have the words exasperate and exacerbated. Now, when someone's exasperated, that basically means that person is irritated or very aggravated. Whereas if you're exacerbated, C-E-R, that means that person is very irritated or, at most, very annoyed. Few things exasperate me more than having to wait. In this case, waiting is exacerbated by the fact that I hate anything to do with dentists and teeth. Well, at least they provided us some magazines to distract us. They're not really helping. This guy's here for toothache, and you think reading a book about toothache is going to help the guy? Alright, next up we have the words exercise and exorcise. Now, when you're exercising, that basically means that you go ahead and you're doing physical or mental activity that's supposed to strengthen your physical condition or your mental condition. When you're exorcising someone, so that means you're going ahead and you're purging someone of their sins. Come and get some exercise, my friend said. You'll enjoy it, they said. It'll make you forget your worries, they said. Now all I want to do is exorcise every memory of it from my mind. She's wet. Like, look at her. Look at her. If you're telling me that this person isn't wet, then I don't know what wet is. And that is the end of today's words. Here's the next set of words for next time. Until then, Shanhan out. Peace. Bye bye.